folks. My name is Bryon Howard, and you're here with me, well, from my office at Remax House of Real Estate. And we have another edition of Living in Marda, living in Calgary. And today on the show, I have Laurie Souchotte. Did I say that right, Laurie?
Yeah.
And I've known Laurie quite a long time, not really close or anything, but we kind of were training with her and her husband many, many years ago, like 10 plus years ago. Hey, Laurie.
Yeah.
And so Laurie is today the social coordinator of Strides Run Store. But more importantly, why Laurie's on the show today is really we want to share a little exposure with the Strides Run Streak. Laurie, tell us a little bit about how you started Strides Run Streak 10 years ago. What motivated you to bring the idea to the owners of Strides, Jeremy and I guess partners? Tell us a little bit about it.
So it was about 10 years ago, around this time. It was just right before December that I was reading Runner's World, actually, and they had mentioned they were going to do a different challenge for the year, and they were going to consider running a mile a day from Thanksgiving onward, of course, because it's American. And I thought that's kind of a fun idea. Maybe we should do that. And I texted Jeremy and Jeanette that night and said, what do you think about this? And they were on board. And we set up a Facebook group that day, basically. And the first year we just couldn't believe, I think we got like 50 runners. And that kind of blew us away that many people wanted to join us and do it. So yeah, it's evolved over the years. We've got tons of prizes now. We've got a bingo card. We've got all kinds of additions. And every year it seems to sort of grow from that.
In a nutshell, or on an elevator pitch, what is Strides Run Streak?
So it's a minimum of 1 mile per day each day in December.
Very cool. Minimum 1 mile of running.
Well, we're a running store. We do recommend running, but we're short on rules and long on fun, we say. If you prefer to cross-country ski or whatever you're doing that day, that's fine with us. We do ask that you do it every day for a minimum of either that distance or an equivalent time.
It's cool. And I mean, I've kind of been aware of it probably since the beginning, but maybe not. I'm not that sure. But lots of people get into it and like, what are the rules? Like, right? And you're short on rules.
Yeah, runners like rules, but we just want to encourage people to stay active during a really busy time. It's mental health, it's physical health, and just getting into the habit of doing it every day. We have a lot of fun with it, and there's a really supportive group around it now, and it's a great event.
It is. What do you think that some of the Strides Run Streakers like about the event? What do they like about it?
Well, we have a Facebook group where people can post, and there's always a lot of encouragement and stuff there. If you don't feel like going for a run, you can always go there and you can see all the people that have gone running already today, and they'll encourage you and motivate you. There's a lot of sharing. We've evolved into having a number of events too, like we have an ugly sweater run. It looks a little different this year, of course, but coming to the store, running as a group, feeling that community, I think, is fun to do over December.
Super. Is there, in this particular year, is there anything exciting, any events that you think are new or exciting that you'd like to share with us today?
So new for this year is Zoom calls. We've got a couple. So for tonight we have just a Q&A about the rules and what to expect from it. Next Monday we have Olympic marathoner Trevor Hoffbauer, who's going to be doing a Q&A with us. Alan has done trivia for us for years, and he's going to come out and do a live trivia with us. So it'll be kind of a neat way to get everyone together, not running, but we can still sort of build a community and meet.
Super. Is there any future goals for the Strides Run Streak?
Well, we also do use the streak as a fundraiser. So this year we have an Adopt a Family with New Balance through the Canadian Immigrant Women's Association. And so we have a family and a list of their requests and needs. So it's always nice to help them out this time of year. And we also fundraise for the food bank throughout the month. So we accept donations. And this year we'll have streaker t-shirts in exchange for the donation to the food bank as well.
Excellent. Well, this is exciting. And so Strides has 2 stores now in Calgary, I do believe.
2 in Calgary and 1 in Canmore.
All right. And so is the streak running? Well, I guess the streak can run anywhere, can it?
Yeah, yeah, and that's the nice thing about it. You don't have to be in Calgary. Yeah, you can join us.
Okay. And what's the Facebook group? How can people find out
Uh,
more and log
so
in?
yeah, it's facebook.com /groups/10th Strides Run Streak. If you go to 10th Strides Run Streak, if you go to our main Strides Running Store page, there's a link there you can find easily.
Excellent. Well, Laurie, I want to thank you for being on the show. I'm a little late getting to this interview. So if folks are seeing this for the first time and it's December 17th, jump in anyway. And or think about doing it for the last days of the month and then the following year. So more importantly than ever, I think in 2020, I think people are going to really enjoy this Strides Run Streak.
I hope so. Yeah, we always have a lot of fun with it. So yeah, join us.
Thanks again, Laurie, for being on the show. We look forward to seeing you on Facebook, potentially for a socially distanced run throughout the next 30 days. And other than that, do you have any last request or, ask of our viewers?
I don't think so. Not that I can think of.
Get out there and enjoy, you guys. Be, as they say in Calgary and Canada, winter is here. You got to put up with it. You may as well get out and embrace it.
Yeah, embrace winter, embrace running.
Thanks for being on the show. Over and out.